Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. As usual, volatility continues. If you think yesterday was volatile, today is more volatility. In fact, many people lost heavily today, and this is a screenshot of one of a very famous YouTuber. He's into algo trading, he's into positional trades. He's a very famous guy, and he has lost hugely, right? In fact, this month he's in a drawdown of more than 5%, almost 5%, right? And that, my friends, is the reality. If you think making money in the stock market is easy, I am assuring you it is very, very hard to make money in the stock market, especially when the volatility is very, very high. Option sellers are feeling the heat, right? And what is happening is last 1 week, like India VIX is very, very low, right? Not very low, it is like around 15 levels. India VIX is around 15 levels, but what is happening is markets are moving like, if you can remember yesterday, Bank Nifty was moving more than 600, 700 or even 800 points in just 15 minutes when India VIX was around 15. So that is that is abnormal, right? That is not normal. Usually when India VIX is around 15 or 14 levels, you don't see these kind of movements, but what is happening is India VIX is low and markets are moving like this. So if you ask me what is the problem in this, right? You will ask what is the problem? The problem is premiums are very low. India VIX is low. If India VIX is low means premiums will also be low. And when premiums are low and markets are moving like this, you will stop losses will be hit quite frequently. Yesterday also stop loss. See, you sell maybe 100. You sell very low premium, and you will have 25%, 30%, or say 50%. The stop loss is being hit in just 5 minutes, one candle or two candle. That is the problem with this kind of scenario. So this is a new kind of scenario which we are experiencing, and let me know what you think on the session below. And as of now, markets are super volatile. I don't have to tell you. If you are following us, I have been saying about last 2 or 3 days that 41,700 or 41,800 levels is very, very important in Bank Nifty. And I'll tell you one more thing. If you think 2022 was very hard and you couldn't make money, 2023 is going to be very good, or it is going to be beneficial, you are wrong. There are lots of bad news for you, and 2023 is going to be even more hard. Start of 2023 itself is very hard. You imagine what is going to happen going forward. We have around 11 more months, right? So Bank Nifty, if you see, major problem in Bank Nifty is 40,000, 42,000. Who is going to win? Whether the bears are going to win or the bulls are going to win. 42,000 is a very, very strong support, or is an area where lots of price action is happening. So you'll have to be careful and trade with patience, and make sure you go for weekly options. That's why I told yesterday, try to trade in weekly option. And when it comes to Nifty, 17,800 is a very, very crucial area. Lots of things happening around this area. So you'll have to be careful. So make sure, if the market, see, I have drawn the line, and in fact in today's live session also I have told this 17,800 is a very, very crucial area, and 42,000 and 41,800 is a very, very crucial zone in Bank Nifty. So this is where we have to see how the market reacts, whether the market is going to go on the higher side, maybe to 43,000, and Nifty to maybe 18,500. 18,500 or 18,800 is not going to happen, because it is like I don't think lifetime high in Nifty is going to happen anytime soon. Markets are so, it is like DAs and FIs are fighting so much. We retailers are stuck in between, right? Plus this premium issues, VIX issue is creating lots of havoc, right? So we'll see how things pan out tomorrow. Today there is a very, very important event in US, that is inflation rate year on year, which is going to be out at around 7 p.m. So this inflation rate, whether it is going to be high or lower, if it is higher or if it is becoming lower, then Federal Reserve may be dovish, right? They might not act hawkish. like what they have been saying in the Federal Reserve minutes meeting. So let's say we have a year-on-year inflation rate below 7.1, which was on November. So December numbers will be out by today. If we get a lower number, that could be a good positive sentiment for the market. And if we get a higher number, that would be a negative sentiment for the market. And core inflation data for November was around 6%. Now, if it comes out for December at less than 6%, as I told you, it is going to be a positive news. And if it is higher than 6%, it is going to be a negative news for the market. So if it is higher, either it is both inflation rate and core inflation rate, if it is higher than expected, that is going to be a negative news for the market. Tomorrow we might see a gap down. If it is negative, that would be a positive for the market. So vice versa, you think like that, right? So be careful and try to avoid weekly options, at least for now. Let this new kind of scenario like what we are experiencing should ease out. After that, you can try weekly option. Weekly option is really very hard to trade in this market. And talking about our algo, we were testing some algo strategies, right? And algo strategies, you will not believe how much loss it has made. Of course, today alone it has made a loss of around 22,000 rupees. So this is the very bad scenario which is happening, because what can we do if the stop loss is being hit on the both side? Of course you will feel the heat, right? So that is how algos are running. That's why I'm not running algo in this thing. What is that? Live trade. I did for 2 or 3 days, but after seeing this scenario, this India VIX and premium issue, I stopped trading. And today is the 8th day. Till now, this trade has given a loss of around 7,592. And you can add some slippages also. Maybe if I would have traded in real time, maybe it would have given a loss of around 10 or 15k, right? See, algo trading is very tough. If you think, that's why I posted this PNL. If you think algo trading is very easy, you are completely wrong, and don't mistake me. Algo trading is not as simple as what you think. There are lots of issues when it comes to algo trading. You will face lots of issues in your API. Stop loss might not hit. Lots of issues are there when it comes to algo trading. It is not as easy as what you think. And always you remember backtesting. When you do backtesting, I'm not backtesting is not my I'm not a fan of backtesting, because backtesting results. See, I'll tell you one thing. Yesterday what happened? No, that 15 minutes that Bank Nifty moved more than 800 points. Had you backtested this period, this range and all will not be captured by backtesting. Because backtesting data is a very delayed data. It is a historical data and it is very cheap. To just give you some perspective, maybe they will pay a $500 or maybe less than $500 for historical data. Live data is very expensive, very super expensive. Let me give you a perspective. For monthly, it will cost you 12 to 15 lakhs for live data. Do you think backtesting companies are paying 15 lakhs or let's say 12 to 15 lakhs and getting live data and giving it, storing it and giving it? No, they don't give. Maybe they will spend 50,000, 60,000 or 70,000 for delayed data. They will store it and they will give you a backtested data, and they will manipulate also. That is why I always say I am not a fan of backtesting. You can use backtesting. I am not saying it is not useless. It is useless. You can use backtesting, but you will have to consider whatever result it is giving. You have to consider only 50% of what it is saying, right? So we will see how things pan out tomorrow. Just watch this level, 17,000 level, 17,800 levels in Nifty, and 41,800 levels in Bank Nifty, 18,000 and 42,000, 18,000 in Nifty and 42,000 in Bank Nifty is a very crucial area. Let it cross this level, then we can, if it sustains above 42,000 and 18,000, you can go long, or if it is below these levels, you can short the market. So be careful. I hope you all the best. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.